Hello guys, how's it going? My name is Dal. And this week on the Dragonflight beta, we got a new server of Dragon, a new realm where we can create max level templated characters for the purpose of testing and game content. And this week we're testing the new rated solo queue arena mode, where we get to compete our classes against one another while trialing some of the newest PvP class changes. In this recent build, many classes got access to even more PvP talents, with many of the spec-specific options becoming available to the entire class. Some of these PvP talents are looking to drastically enhance our gameplay, providing us with enhanced crowd control opportunities, more utility options, and greater offensive value. So in today's video, I wanted to go over some of the most important PvP talent changes that we saw this week on the Dragonflight beta. But right before we dive into these PvP changes, most of you guys watching these videos are still not subscribed. However, the more of you remind, the more of you do. So let's keep it going. Subscribe to the channel as well as hit the bell if you're watching these videos anyway, especially if you want to catch regular updates to classes and content, as well as regular coverage of the next World of Warcraft expansion of Dragonflight. First, we got changes to the class of Demon Hunter, with the Havoc Demon Hunters gaining access to Sigil Mastery, which will greatly enhance your crowd control capabilities, especially with the newly found playstyles of Sigil of Silence and the Sigil of Misery. Besides Havoc, the tank spec of Vengeance saw a ton of new PvP class changes, starting with Cover of Darkness, which greatly enhances their group defensive utility. The ability of Glimpse gives them crowd control immunity and damage reduction as long as their feet don't touch the ground, making Demon Hunters increasingly more effective at defending nodes and holding down objectives in large group rated battlegrounds. Soar into the skies with the rain from above, barraging your foes from the safety of the sky, gaining enhanced range damage output, helping you overwatch while defending an objective. Then we have the class of Hunter. In Dragonflight, hunters gain many new talents to greatly enhance their animal companion, making it a core part of your gameplay, as Beast Mastery, Survival, and even Marksman. The talent of Interlope, previously a Beast Mastery only ability, greatly enhances that animal value, causing your pets to misdirect the next crowd control or a powerful ability onto themselves. The ability of Diamond Eyes, previously a survival-only skill, is now available to all playstyles and greatly enhances your unique crowd control ability. For the spec of Beast Mastery, the talent of Kindred Beasts gains new bonuses with a Tenacity pet, causing your tanky animal companion's unique pet ability to empower any allies within a short distance to gain bonus maximum health, which could greatly enhance group survivability. Next, we got updates to the class of Monk. The ability of Mighty Ox Kick becomes available for all three playstyles, allowing monks to displace their targets, knocking them into the air behind them, which gains great value in rated battlegrounds with verticality and cliffs, and can be used to reposition the enemy target into a more favorable location. The ability of Alpha Tiger is also available for all three specs, greatly enhancing your haste values after using a Tiger Palm. This bonus haste gains multiple values, either by reducing the time in between your offensive abilities or increasing your casting speeds for increased healing output. This week, the spec of Brewmaster gets a lot of attention, getting the ability to grapple the weapon straight out of enemies' hands, disarming them for a limited amount of time, as well as the Monk defensive of Dematerialize, making them less susceptible to stun, crowd control, and lockdowns. Then we have updates to the class of Paladin, with the Retribution spec gaining the ability of Hallowed Ground, which makes you immune to all movement impairing effects while standing in the sacred ground. At a first glance, this talent looks like it may generate limited value, but recently, Retribution Paladins have gained even more bonuses that support consecration-focused builds. All specs of Paladins will now gain access to Aura of Reckoning, causing Reckoning to slowly build as you and your allies are affected with critical strikes. Eventually, when Reckoning hits 50 stacks, your next ability or auto attack will generate bonus damage value and activate Avenging Wrath for a limited amount of time, giving all paladins a much better counter-offensive bonuses. Vengeance Aura is also available for all paladins, slowly building up critical strike whenever you or your allies are under enemy's control. The class of Rogue also gained new shareable PvP talent options, starting with the Owlo talent of Control is King, which adds bonus value to crowd control abilities. Cheap shots will help you set up on an unsuspecting target with a free slice and dice, and all enemies caught in the kidney shot fuel you full of energy, making you even more deadly. Dagger in the Dark rewards rogues for stalking their target, building up a damage buff for Shadow Strike or Ambush, with the specs of Outlaw Rogue and Assassination gaining even more ambush focused bonuses. The ability of Veil of Midnight becomes available for all playstyles, granting rogues momentary heightened defenses when first opening up on their targets. The class of Warlock is also seeing more PvP shareable utilities, starting with the demonology talent of Call Observer, which spawns in a demon that will watch over the battlefield, punishing enemy casters like an anti-magic sentry. The destruction ability Bonds of Fel becomes available for all three playstyles, tethering all enemies to a corrupted Fel crystal. Anyone breaking the tether causes group-wide fire damage. Finally, we have updates to the class of Warrior, starting with the protection ability of Rebound, which greatly increases the value of Spell Reflect, causing all magic effects to return back at the caster to become even more deadly. Then we have adjustments to the Fury Warrior playstyle that supports the single-minded auto-attack Annihilator build. Because Annihilator replaces the Raging Blow ability, certain PvP talents had to be adjusted. Starting with the ability of Battle Trance, which has been redesigned, allowing 8 strikes of Annihilator to proc the relevant effect, with the passive constantly granting you healing benefits as long as you never deviate from your main target. The talent of Enduring Rage has also been redesigned to function with Annihilator, allowing the auto-attack passive to prolong the duration of your enrage, which has the potential to leave warriors in a permanently enraged state, greatly enhancing their overall sustained damage output. And for now, that's going to be all of the recent PvP class changes that we saw so far in this recent build of the Dragonflight beta. I want to thank you all so much for watching the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Over the next few weeks, as we start testing even more end-game content and can properly test our classes with PvP gear, there's a good chance we'll see even more class changes and PvP talent updates going forward in the future. So I want you guys to let me know in the comments down below. What do you think about the PvP class changes so far? And what other future updates would you want to see for your favorite class going forward? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. As per always, if you guys enjoyed this video or found it informative, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I would very much appreciate it. And as always, in the description of every single video and a live stream, we have a link to our Discord community channel. Probably the best place to reach out to me directly in case you want to let me know what you thought about this video update or discuss these recent class changes with the rest of the channel community. Join our Discord to become part of the community. But otherwise, thank you all so much for watching. I do hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and as always, I'll see all of you guys in another video.